Okay, so for my screen capture assignment, I want to go over a PowerPoint I made and used with Nearpod for this class. It's under my teaching and instruction tab in my live binder. And I have a sub-tab titled Nearpod presentation. Wait for it to load. So here I have my Nearpod presentation. I have my name and the third grade language arts standard that I used. So the standard is describe characters in a story and explain how their actions contribute to the sequence of events. So my student-friendly learning target is today we are learning to describe the characters in a story. And here I explain how I'm going to use a poll in my pre-assessment. So for the pre-assessment, students will be asked to take a poll that has been created with Polls Everywhere application. The poll will include information about character descriptions that will assess the student's prior knowledge of the homework assignment. The poll must be taken before the students move on with that assignment. So the poll will be taken at school. It won't actually be part of the homework. So now for the actual homework assignment, I'll send students home with a book called Johnny Appleseed, The Story of a Legend. Hopefully I'll have a classroom set so every student can have one so they don't have to get it for themselves. They'll be asked to read this book, and after they read it, they'll be asked to make a list of the traits that they see in Johnny Appleseed, who's the main character of the story. I'll have a worksheet provided. So now we have, in the worksheet, I'll have the students include a T-chart titled Internal and External Traits. And the worksheet will explain that internal traits are the traits Johnny Appleseed has on the inside, and the external traits are the traits he has on the outside. And here I have a few different examples of that, so they'll know what I'm talking about. Now, to have a drawing included, I said that after the students complete the T-chart, they'll need to turn the worksheet over and draw a picture that shows both the internal and external traits of Johnny Appleseed. So if he's caring or happy, he has to have a smile or something, or be helping somebody out, and they just really need to be creative with it in order to get a good grade for the homework assignment. And now for the formative assessment, I'll have a quiz. So after the students have completed the T-chart and drawn their picture, they'll need to complete the quiz that will also be sent home with them as part of the homework assignment. The quiz will go over the character traits of Johnny Appleseed and will allow me as a teacher to see if they understood the assignment or if I need to reteach it. So after the assignment, the next day when they come back to school, students will need to bring the book back to me and the T-chart that includes the drawing and their quiz completed. So here I have how I will grade. Students will be graded on whether or not they include information in the T-chart, took time to draw the picture on the back and were really creative, and the quiz will be multiple choice. So there'll be only one correct answer for each question. So that's how that'll be graded. And after I've completed grading the homework assignments, I'll make sure that 80% of the class has mastered the content. If they've struggled with the assignment, I'll take time to go back over the content and we'll redo the assignment. And I just included that there might be some slight changes to the assignment, so they're not doing the exact same thing. So that is the end of my Nearpod presentation. I've still got about a minute, so I guess I can show you what I have in my live binder so far. Here underneath teaching and instruction, I included my Wordle that I created. I just included a bunch of the different things we've learned about in this class so far. For example, Nearpod, which I just showed you that I used, and like Quizlet and Poplet and Polls Everywhere. For my assessment tab, I haven't really completed anything, but I've went ahead and created that with communication, student engagement, classroom management, and professional development. So hopefully I'll get some stuff in there soon as we go on with this class. And here's my About Me for my live binder. It's the first thing that I have come up. But anyway, that is all I have on my PowerPoint presentation that I turned into a Nearpod presentation. So thanks for watching.